Oh, we are live. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Live again. Oh, my camera. Let me clean off my camera. Sorry about that.
Dirty camera.
We're here for a little bit. We're about to head out to lunch, but we thought we'd go live and talk about. Donnie came up with the topic of the best business models.
I want to talk about what are the easiest business models to make money with online, and kind of rank different models: e-commerce, affiliate. But affiliate's done in many ways. So we'll say affiliate with blog SEO.
Okay.
We'll say agency.
Okay.
And we'll say making money as a content creator.
Okay.
And then making money as an affiliate with YouTube.
Okay. So you want me to rank them?
No, I think we just we just go through them. So I think the easiest, if I had to look at them, well, I'll go the hardest. I think the hardest
to easiest.
The hardest for me making money. That's difficult. That's a difficult thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, while you think about it, if you're new here and you're watching this or you're watching the replay, Donnie and I are married. We're business partners, and we've done a lot in online business and business in general.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd go live. We have business conversations in our home every single day, and they're helpful for us. So I know they'll be helpful for others. So we literally just have kind of started going live daily.
Yep.
A few days ago to just share, have you be like a fly on the wall, help you if you have topics that you want us to discuss. We're happy to discuss those as well. So that's the reason we're here to begin with. But
I think I'm ready now.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm ready.
I could go easiest to hardest.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk about it in the sense of a person who's a go-getter, who's hardworking, who's ready to put in the work. Because I think when I was looking at hard to easy, it was trying to put too many variables to the individual. So we're gonna have to look at the individual as the consistent or the norm in the conversation, and then I'll tell you kind of easiest to hardest. So I think the easiest way for somebody to make money, if the work ethic is consistent, if the person's a go-getter and they're willing to learn and keep trying, I would say YouTube affiliate
for sure
is probably the easiest one to get started with. Have no product, have no upfront cost, have really no experience with, and be able to execute it in a way that you can actually make money with. Because a lot of times you can review products that are laying around your house. And so you already have experience using those products. You already have experience with those products. Yep. You already have a connection with those products. And all you have to do is share your experience. And you don't need to be that polished.
Yes.
Unlike, the next thing that I would say, the next one above YouTube affiliate, I would say is content creation. Being a content creator, to me, it would be the next easiest. I'm not going to say it's the easiest to scale, but in terms of being able to start it, little to no money, being able to get started on platforms because all the platforms are free, being able to create one piece of content and syndicate it across multiple platforms is relatively easy. And then getting some early validation, I feel like, is also easy, where you're actually saying people subscribe, people like, views, early things that kind of keep you motivated and keep you stimulated, because that's an important part in terms of ease, because there's other things that you do where you don't necessarily get that immediate feedback. And so it becomes more difficult. The next thing, so we went over the easiest for me to make money right now is YouTube affiliate. The next thing to make money easy would be becoming a content creator. The next one that we discussed on the list would be creating a blog and becoming like an affiliate. So creating a blog, getting that blog to rank organically in Google or Bing or DuckDuckGo, and then putting affiliate links in your blog and doing reviews, to me, would be the third easiest. It does have some startup cost associated with it, like buying a domain, having hosting, depending on if you're going to be managing your content, creating your content yourself, there could be costs in that. If you have any tools that you're going to use, there could be costs in that. And then building kind of like the authority or backlinks that you use for a blog in order to get it to rank also costs money. So there's some costs associated with that. And then I believe the last one I said was e-commerce. Now, I believe e-commerce, to me, and building an e-commerce brand, although has a lot more up front is probably one of the more difficult ways to get started with an online business. I do believe it has a lot of long-term potential and a lot of other opportunities that kind of syndicate off of building the brand. Obviously, you have to have product or have some way to source the product, fulfill the product. You have to have a website or some way to get your product in front of consumers. You have to have a way to essentially let consumers know about your stuff. So then, advertising gets in there and you're either going to do a lot of manual advertising or you're going to pay for ads. So there's just more time involved and more expense involved in that. And then finally, the last way that I would say is a way to make money online, and I think to me is one of the more difficult ones, is creating an agency. And the reason I say that is because there's a lot of you have to either have a skill or be able to sell a skill, right? And so that's why it's hard, and you have to be willing to get in front of people to do that. You have to be able to connect with people and negotiate and present your value and things like that. And that, to me, for a lot of people, is probably going to be a challenge because if you're trying to talk to somebody who has a business or who has already dealt with marketing agencies, they kind of have been around for a little bit. So you have to understand how to position value more than anything, and really position value around what you can bring to the table that somebody else isn't being able to bring to the table. And then you have to be able to fulfill on that to a certain degree. So that'd be my order. Doing YouTube affiliate to me would be the easiest. Next would be becoming a content creator. Third would be creating a SEO blog and doing affiliate. Fourth would be e-commerce, and fifth would be creating an agency.
So, question, like, are you ranking those as literally just like easiest to get started, or are you ranking those easiest or quickest path to monetization? Like, which way were you ranking those?
I think both.
Okay. Yep, so I would change my order. I would agree with you with YouTube affiliate being the easiest because, like Donnie said, you can literally have things in your home that are on Amazon, which is a really easy affiliate program, the Amazon Associates program, to get started with. Like, literally anyone can get approved. All you need is a YouTube channel. If you don't already have a YouTube channel, it takes 20 minutes to set one up. And in order to put links in your bio, it takes like 24 hours of verification. So literally in like 24 hours, you could create a YouTube channel, get approved for Amazon Associates, get your identification verified on YouTube, and start posting YouTube videos like in 24 hours that you can link affiliate products in, and you could earn literally as soon as you post them. If you're posting the right content, you're optimizing it the right way. So I do believe and agree with you that that's the quickest. Which
one would you change? You said you would change.
I would change. So I would put that one easiest. I would actually, I think,
YouTube affiliate.
Yes.
Okay.
And then number 2, I would probably put e-commerce, only because hold on, but a specific model of e-commerce, not like get a Shopify store, find a supplier. Like, if you already have a product that you make, like if you're a hobbyist and you create, like we have a friend that creates items with like what does she do, like yarn, crochet. Like, hold on,
you're changing variables
because I feel like you changed.
No, I didn't change variables. I said for somebody to get started who has a hard work ethic and who's willing to do stuff. So you're adding a variable of they have a hobby, which would change.
Okay, so even if you don't have a hobby, if you're hardworking and you're willing to put yourself out there, I think right now, especially with like TikTok and social media, I feel like the potential, which kind of ties into content creation. So I guess maybe that's like one and the same to me, because if you use content to promote an e-commerce product,
they have to have
you
a product.
Can. I know.
Right. So that's what I'm trying to say. They have to find and source a product. They have to be able to fulfill on that product.
But what if they make it?
But that's adding a variable.
I know, but finding a product, sourcing a product is a variable too.
No, what I'm saying is, so when I initially was doing the list, it was coming with the idea that somebody wanted to just come online and make money and didn't have any of the prerequisites that you're
describing. Okay, so if it was
that,
then I would put YouTube affiliate. Then I would do. I guess I would also do content creation. I don't know. I just feel like content creation is harder to monetize than. I think I'd still do YouTube affiliate, content creation, e-commerce, then blog affiliate, because I feel like blog affiliate, it can be, after you have everything set up, like it can be quick, but I feel like there's a little more learning maybe. I don't know. And then I'd go with agency as the hardest. I think that would be my order. So
what did you change?
I changed e-commerce and blog affiliate is what I switched. So I did YouTube affiliate, content creator, e-commerce, then blog affiliate, then agency.
Okay, let's talk about that. So you believe starting e-commerce is easier than creating a blog and doing affiliate? When
to get started, not time to monetization. No. If we were ranking it based on that, my order would be different. Like just time, like possibility of literally just creating your first dollar online, I would probably rank these different. But like getting started and setting something up and getting something like up and running, that's the order that
communicate to me the difference. And okay, so if you do blog affiliate or you do e-commerce, you need a website?
Not necessarily.
Okay, so what are you going to be doing?
You can sell on social media.
So you need to source products then?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to have to source products. You're going to have a way to fulfill a product. You're going to have to know your cost with the product. And then you're going to have to, you're still dealing with physical products. And then your time.
Yeah, there's more logistics. There's more logistics, I think.
So with the blog, you can create it. There's AI builders that will build your blog. You can create content with AI.
Yeah, I guess maybe you're right.
I mean, I don't really think e-commerce. I mean, after building multiple e-commerce brands, I don't really feel like e-commerce is as easy as like. Because here's the thing: somebody's gonna watch this video and it's gonna be a beginner, and they're gonna say, "Oh, well, I could do blog affiliate where I don't need to have any products. I don't need to negotiate. I don't need to talk to any customers. I don't have to put my face on it. I don't have to do all these things." And you're saying that e-commerce would be,
I guess,
an easier step.
We would have to, from the beginning, go back to this live and say, okay, we're ranking this for this specific circumstance because.
But that's what I was doing in the beginning.
I know, but you just said easiest to get started with. I said, but then I asked about monetization, like path to monetization, or just getting something set up.
No, it was ready to run.
Which one? You said both.
No, it was which one do I think is easiest to make money with?
Yeah.
So easy in effort and easy in time to money. So the first one was YouTube affiliate because I feel like
those are different.
Somebody can start making money almost like not immediately, but I mean they could start making money with things in their home. Then I said being a content creator doesn't involve any time. Already you can use your phone to do it. I mean, doesn't take any time.
I know what
it doesn't take any time to set up. Doesn't take any money to set up. All you need is your phone to be able to do it and have your social profiles. Third would be.
But monetizing that's different.
Well, what I specifically said when we talked about the content creator was the ability to scale monetization was harder, but the actual ability to get some form of monetization, I don't feel is that. Yeah,
different. I guess. Okay, so you talking through that, I would actually change. I guess maybe I do agree with you on the order. It took us a long time. Okay, so so now I'm seeing it more clearly. So because I guess content creation too, it's like, I guess content creation would be second because it's like you could start something and create a digital product with like Canva or AI or anything and literally have almost little to no followers and sell something being a content creator. I was thinking about it monetizing it differently. Like I was more thinking about, because I'm so like, I feel like my brain is so affiliate like mindset. I think I was thinking more about like, okay, how long does it take to start content creation, get a following enough to like get attention, get clicks, get sales with affiliate versus something like that, like something like creating a profile, creating your own digital course, digital resource, whatever it is. Yeah, I guess that would be like probably second easiest.
Even if you're talking affiliate, I mean, they one video go viral. That's affiliate.
You can, yeah, but that's a variable, like you said.
No, I mean, but that's not a variable. What I'm saying is I didn't say somebody was going to video and it was going to go viral. I didn't say a content creator was going to create a video and it was going to go viral. I didn't say somebody was going to create a blog post and it was going to rank number 1. I didn't say with e-commerce somebody was going to create this product and it was going to be a fantastic product that everybody wanted. I didn't say somebody was going to have an offering with an agency and it was going to be the best offering with agency.
How can you say that for one?
I'm not saying it for any of them. But if I'm looking at the shortest, the least amount of effort, least amount of resources necessary to get to a point where somebody can monetize it, right? Because we're also not like, I'm not trying to throw in variables, but like to get one commission from an affiliate sale on YouTube, I think is easier than getting one sale of affiliate commission with being a content creator is easier than getting one affiliate commission with blogging, which is easier than getting one sale with e-commerce, which to me is easier than getting one sale with agency. So I'm just looking at to your first sale. Like I initially when I said like easiest startup with easiest shortest term to making money, to me would be in that order. If we're looking at a person that's just getting started and is motivated.
Yeah. And two, I mean, like there are so many variables too that it's like I naturally like, and that's what I'm doing too. I'm also considering like me and my personality. Like I think I don't know, like writing, blogging, even setting up a WordPress site. It's like if I had someone showing me how to do it, yeah. If I was trying to figure it out, it'd probably take me forever. I probably would just I'm trying to put myself at a complete beginner, not knowing anything, right? I don't know. I guess I'm considering my personality maybe a little too much into my rankings with the blog affiliate side of things, and like trying to strip down everything that I already know, strip down to like, maybe you have resources like that are free online, like YouTube and stuff like that. But it's like having something like that to learn how to set up a blog is also like, you have to find the right information. It's kind of scattered. Like if you had a path to follow, that's different. And someone's showing you.
E-commerce too, though.
It is, but I guess like e-commerce, I was putting too many variables on it, but like, just like you said, content creation, like you can have a video go viral and make an affiliate sale. Same thing with e-commerce. Yes, there is more logistics on the back end with finding a product, and really it's just like finding a product and hosting a product somewhere, which nowadays on social media, like TikTok has a shop, Instagram has a shop now, Facebook has a shop where you can just host in there like your product sales and process your sales through that. Yeah, there's more to set up than just being an affiliate of a product and putting content out there. So yes, I would agree that e-commerce is more difficult than, and it's not like difficult by any means, like more difficult than content creation. But I don't know where I would put blog affiliate on that list, only because I'm thinking of like myself. But the actual path to monetization, I would agree with your order. If we were just considering like everyone, maybe not considering myself, like you said, a complete like willingness to go after it, go getter, like, yeah, then I would probably agree with your order.
All right. So we went through what are some of the easiest ways that somebody can make money online in 2026. Number 1 is doing YouTube affiliate. Number 2 is becoming a content creator. And like Lauren mentioned, different ways you can monetize that, either by growing a following, by offering affiliate products, by building up your subscribers on a channel and getting monetized through that channel, or by doing something like TikTok Shop, which is an affiliate.
Yeah, and I also said like creating your own digital
or creating your own digital products.
Yeah.
And then number 3 would be becoming a blog affiliate, which is creating a blog, ranking in Google or Bing or DuckDuckGo organically, meaning you're not using any paid traffic, and doing affiliate with the monetization strategy. Number 4 would be creating your own e-commerce brand. And number 5 would be creating your own online agency, creating some kind of service. If that's SEO, paid traffic.
Yeah, I didn't really talk on that
website building and stuff like that. But that's the order for in 2026. What's the easiest ways to make money online right now? Those are the ways. There's also another opportunity, but we haven't done it, so I'm not going to communicate it, is live social selling, because that's on, like, doing something like what's called Whatnot or TikTok. You could do like live social selling. But we haven't done that, so I'm not going to say that's easy or hard. I mean, somebody would have to be willing to get on camera for a period of time, try to sell stuff, find stuff to sell. It kind of mixes in a little bit of all of the first 3 that we mentioned: content creator, YouTube affiliate, and also e-commerce. But
okay, well, thanks for joining us. This is good, like, because this shows how we think differently, so, which is healthy. It's good to talk through. Sometimes I feel like it takes me a while to like see what you're saying, and we don't always agree, but Jonathan makes a lot of sense because he thinks very logically about things. I'd say I'm more like, I don't know the right word, maybe like emotionally thinking about things, but it's good to disagree. It's good to have different perspectives. And that's why we're here, to share our different perspectives and share our perspective with you guys. So hopefully this is helpful, and we will see you guys live again soon. Take care.